Okay, Taurus, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? So this is your shadow healing reading, okay? Now, this was a very impromptu read. I wasn't expecting to do these readings. All I knew was that I was going to do readings today. I didn't know what was going to be happening. But Spirit said we're going to be doing some shadow work. All right, so this is your reading. Now, this could be quite triggering for some of you. You know, you can click off now, but I'm just going to tell you right up front that this reading's about you. It's not going to be about anybody else. It's going to be about you. Now, other people may show up in the reading, but the other people that show up in the reading are just mirrors to what your energy, your shadow work needs to be. You know, these people are in your life to show you where you need to heal. Okay. So before you point finger and say it's them, no, this is not about them. This is about you. Okay. And I've said that to everybody. So don't think I'm just picking on you, because I'm not. Don't come for me, all right? I don't know you, so don't come for me, all right? But if it resonates, leave a like, okay? But it may or may not resonate, so you might want to check your other signs, your moon sign and your Saturn, or maybe even your Chiron. Okay, I just realized that, just remembered that your Chiron may feature in this. For those who are into astrology, your Chiron is where you need healing. Okay, so yeah, I should have said that before anyway, but you're hearing it, so maybe this is particularly for a Taurus somewhere. Okay, so let me move closer to the table, so I feel like I'm stretching. Okay, so yeah, we just had a full moon come true in Leo. So full moons are endings and completions, cycles wrapping up. All right. And Leo is about your ego. It's about what's in your heart, what's your confidence, your lack of confidence. It's about you, because Leos are quite self-centered. Don't come for me, Leo. Yeah. Anyway, so Leos are about themselves. They're very generous, but usually they're about themselves. Okay. They're about, the attention seekers. They're the royalty of the zodiac. They like to be adored and paid attention to and stuff like that. So there's something about that we're dealing with, all of us on a collective level. Okay. Maybe the things that we do for attention, that is a call for help. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. A cry for help type thing. But it's something that we need to pay attention to. Some things we do for attention that are quite toxic, but it highlights. Sorry, this is my Sheba's at it again. Oh, Bim. Oh, you're gonna have to go and find somewhere else to make that noise. Serious. Anyway, she's a Taurus. It's her reading as well. Oh, Bim, don't come in there with that. Please don't. Go and lay down. No. No. Oh, bless her. All right. You can sit in here if you're going to be quiet. I'm sorry, darling, but I'm filming. Anyway, so let's see what's going on for Taurus. Okay, we'll talk about it if it comes out again. But I just saw Tiger Lily. Tiger Lily is about money. So, yeah, y'all rule that energy. So, yeah, this could be something about your wealth. You're feeling lack of success. But I'm not going to talk because it may not be for everyone. That may just be for one person. But like I said, if it doesn't resonate, you might want to book a personal reading. But anyway, Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, what is the messages for Taurus in regards to their shadow? What is the truth that they need to, or that they refuse to see about themselves? That may be being highlighted by certain people in their life, certain situations in their lives that they need to heal from. Spirit, show me one card that represents the truth that they refuse to see. Taurus. All right, so we have cornflower here at the bottom of the deck. So this is about your spiritual gifts. That could be it. You refuse to see your spiritual gifts, but okay, this could also be that something, because we've got magic here. So you could be refusing to see that there's something magical is going on now. This could be good magic, bad magic. Okay, we'll get to that. But there's something to do with somebody's spiritual gifts here. Spirit, can I have one card, please? The truth that Taurus refuses to see. Thank you, Spirit. The truth that Taurus refuses to see about themselves. Now, everybody got this, so we're not just picking on Taurus today. All right. Spirit, one card, please. The truth that Taurus refuses to see about themselves. One card, please. Thank you. All right. Well, I would have known y'all weren't going to tell me nothing. Stubborn Tauruses. All right. One card, please, Spirit. Okay. Right. So, the truth that you refuse to see is, maybe there's something to do with your ancestors. Now, we did have spiritual gifts. So some of you have spiritual gifts that you inherited from your ancestors and you're refusing to acknowledge them. There could be some ancestral patterns that need to be broken and you are the person to do it, but you refuse to hear the calling. Oh, we got magic again, but we've got love spell here. Battle wounds. There's some toxic energy that needs to go. Exorcism. There's some dark energy that needs to be released from your life. Exorcism. Let's not go into Hollywood foolishness. So, but exorcism does really just basically means releasing or getting rid of energies in your life that don't serve you, that are dark. Okay, then you have love spell here. And you've got battle wounds. So if you've been through a whole lot of stuff, there could be, I'm just saying, because it came up before, there could be somebody could have done some hocus pocus. Hocus pocus. And that's the reason why certain things ain't going well in your life, but you're refusing to see it because let's face it, Taurus people are most of the time, you're very about, if I can't see it, if my five senses ain't picking it up, then it ain't happening. If my five senses, which is touch, smell, taste, sight, and smell, if that ain't being satisfied and I'm not satisfied that this is happening, then it's not happening. That could be what's going on here. Because we did have the cornflower, and the cornflower does talk about magic. Okay. For some of you, this is about your gifts. You are refusing to acknowledge your gifts because you're very logical and you're very down to earth and, okay, let's see what the trigger is to these things. The trigger could be just things that come into your life that are trying to alert you to what's going on. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to use the Moonology deck, Taurus. All right. What's underneath that? You have the red rose. So, offer of love, beauty. Somebody could be working against your beauty. There could be something in regards to a proposal or a contract or an agreement or something that is getting ready to come into your life. Or you're refusing to see that. There's something around you that is kind of spiritual, that is supernatural. I'm going to say supernatural. I'm not going to say spiritual. I'm going to say supernatural. That's not, that is, you don't see, or you're refusing to see because you don't trust it. You don't believe it because it's not physical. So the song that's playing on the radio is Ain't No Stopping Us Now. We got the groove. There's so many things that's held us down. But now things are turning around. You know the tune. This is about being held down and I'm refusing to be held down. And this is what I'm seeing here. Your ancestors are trying to come through and you're not paying no attention to something. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Taurus. Don't need nothing standing your way. I want y'all to listen to every word I say, every word I say. Okay. So end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay. Because it looks like there was a tough cycle here. Battle wounds. Yarrow is a card of spiritual warfare. That's what it is. That's what I created it to be. And, you know, the wounds of that, the fatigue of that, you know, going through that constant warfare, and you're refusing to see it, Taurus, for some reason. Spirit, can I have a card that represents the trigger? And what is trying to be shown to them? Okay. So, time to breathe out. Take time to breathe out. This is taking a break. Okay, a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So I've said this. All the cards that have come out in regards to triggers have been full moons so far. All of them, from Aquarius to now, Taurus. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, because we are dealing. I will read the message on the card, but again, whoever this person is, if there is a Cancer in your life, they're in your life to show you something. This is about what you need to see. Okay. About yourself. So a personal issue reaches resolution. You need to rest, because the battle. Okay. Oh, I heard two things. The hotter the battle, the sweeter the victory. I heard. Then I heard the race is not for the swift, but for those who enjoy it to the end. Okay. All right. Let's get some clarification with the tarot. Okay. All right. So. All right. So. The situation, what the truth that you refuse to see is your ancestors are calling you. You need to let your ancestors in. There's a renewal of a situation that your ancestors dealt with, or didn't deal with, I should say. And it's coming back around again, and you're the one to deal with it. Okay, let me bring it up so you can see it. Okay. Yeah. Renewal. There's a resurgence, a renewal of a situation, a battle that your ancestors fought, and now it's been put in your lap. Okay, and you need to deal with this. Okay, your ancestors are calling you, and it could be in regards to somebody doing work, spiritual work. Let me see what comes out in the tarot. Spirit guides, thank you. All right, Taurus, what you refuse to see. The truth that you refuse to see. Your shadow. What's in the shadows about yourself or around you that is kind of pointing to something that's going on in your life that you refuse to acknowledge and see. Because you're very, very logical, down to earth. A lot of you don't really deal with the spiritual stuff. Because you're about logic, you're about the senses, because you rule the senses. You rule that. At the same time, y'all need to pay attention to what's going on, because y'all focused on work, focused on your money, yeah. But there's other things outside of this. There's other things apart from money in life, and if you're having money problems, it could be down to this energy. So they have you working like a workhorse. This is time to breathe out, time to rest. You'll be working like a workhorse, but at the same time, Spirit is saying there's no need for all of that. You don't have to do that. You just need to do your healing. You need to heal your ancestors and yourself so that you don't have to do all this and be a workhorse. Yeah, karma. Look at that. Now, this is judgment in the tarot, but in this deck, it's called karma. Okay? We just had this is an eclipse, isn't it? This is an eclipse in the card. The Knight of Swords. So this is some truth that's coming through, or this is some sort of fight, drama. This is some sort of battle that you're fighting here. Okay. And it's a karma your ancestors could have accumulated for you as to why you have problems with your finances. Yeah, like I said, somebody could have done some hocus pocus. I'm just going to say. All right, so I'm going to pull a past, a present, and a future, a possible future outcome here, depending on how you move forward with this this truth, whether or not you're going to finally see the truth or not, is going to be the outcome. Okay. So if when you see the truth and start doing what you need to do, okay, here we go. Then yeah. So the Five of Cups, sadness, regrets. Okay, the Five of Cups here. There's some sort of mourning here, some sort of regrets of the past, but this is sadness, depression for some of you. Okay, then you've got the Ten of Wands. That's the past. The present is the Ten of Wands. Burden. Yeah, they've got somebody's got. I don't know. Somebody's got you working like a dog, but it's ancestral. Okay, for that coin. And you know it doesn't need to be, you don't need to do all this for the coin. There's something. Yeah, take time to breathe out. Can I have a possible outcome, please, Spirit, for Taurus? The truth that you need to see, your shadow. All right. All right, can I have a possible outcome for Taurus? Thank you very much. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords upright. So, yeah. When the possible outcome is the ending of this, being a victim, being stabbed in the back by people, being betrayed. You know, the Ten of Swords can also talk about, because it's a death of some, it's a death of some sort. Yeah, you'll finally cut your losses and move on and let something die, and let a situation die. What is the outcome? Oh, sorry, what is the advice for Taurus? Advice. Thank you. One card of advice, please. Please take advice, Taurus. Stop being stubborn. Okay. Spirit, could I have one card of advice for Taurus? The Bobos, the Bull Gang. Okay. Okay. All right. Hear the truth now. Y'all need to get some clarity and hear the frigging truth. But you've gone from Ten of Swords to Ace of Swords, which is good. It's a new beginning. We've got two tens here. My nose is itching like crazy. And we're back to this card again. Whew, okay, this is the heaviest reading so far. Okay. The truth that you refuse to see is that there is karma in your family. Look at this. What did I say when I said somebody in your family was doing hocus? But somebody is doing hocus pocus. Abracadabra. You hear me? Okay. The Nine of Cups. Why are you not getting what you want? Why are you not happy? Why is your life not fulfilled? Why is it not fruitful? Because somebody's doing hocus pocus, abracadabra. The Magician. Now, usually when I think about dark magic, I usually see this in the reverse. But it could be because the Magician is it's not to always talk about magic, but we have it. I've seen it. It's in, right, and we saw it. Doesn't always have to talk about that, but it's also talk about confidence to manifest in your own life. You have the ability and you have the tools, Taurus, to do create what you want to create. But because there's somebody around you or there's something going on that you're not seeing or refuse to see, some sort of karma also that is, you know, you feel like you have to trudge on in what you're doing. Sorry, all of a sudden I just zoned out for a minute. You feel like you have to trudge on, but it's not. This is your ancestral karma. It's not yours. You're carrying a burden that is not yours. It's your ancestors. When you deal with this, this will end. This feeling of being a victim of, you know, and this is mentally. This is mentally, verbally, being verbally abused by people, many people. 10 swords represent a group of people. You have 2 10s here, 2 10s. So there's people involved in this. But the truth is that you need to see this. You need to release these people, and you need to see the truth here. This is your advice. See the truth. It's time to wake up. This is receiving clarity on a situation. This is also cutting people off that you need to cut off out of your life. Okay, let's get some clarification. My nose is itchy like mad. Okay. Oh. All right, Spirit, thank you. So the trigger is when you take time off, or when you break, when you breathe out. That's what triggers you. Then you feel like, oh my God, why am I doing all this? Why am I carrying all this burden? Why do I feel like a victim? Why? This sadness, this depression is like, I don't know. It's because you need to cut away some people and things from your life. Because these situations are karmic. There's karma all over this reading. The ancestors are very much here with you, trying to tell you as well. Okay. But it's a renewal of a situation. It keeps coming around again. All right. Taurus. One more shuffle. All right. Solar Spirit, thank you. So we have the Emperor in reverse. So this is from your father's lineage. Straight. It's from your father's lineage. Whatever this karma is. Now, it doesn't have to be your father, but it could be from his family line. Taurus. Thank you. I'm hearing, what am I hearing? If you can't catch arrow, you catch him shirt. And that's an old Jamaican saying when we say, when and especially in spiritual circles and even in Christianity, you hear them say that. That means that the sins of the father will be, if it doesn't deal with the father, it can skip a generation and go to the children. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, so you have the Two of Cups in reverse here. Okay, so this is could be about relationships, a soulmate situation, a relationship that you had in the past. Because this is the past. The Sun card, Leo energy. There's Leo here, big time. But also, this can talk about the full moon that we just had in Leo. Yeah, the Ace of Cups in reverse. A relationship that ended. Now, this could be family. Maybe no longer talk to these people. Or this could be a relationship, because I'm seeing a spell here. I'm seeing magic here. All right. All right, Spirit, can we clarify some of these cards, please? Can we get some clarification on this energy here for Taurus? Okay, the Seven of Wands in reverse. This is not standing up for yourself. This is losing your confidence. It's not standing, losing face, allowing these people, because this is people again coming at you and you having to take the higher ground. Yeah, but in this case, it's in reverse. What's in the bottom? Okay, this Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is something in the upright, is about taking a break, but it's like you're not able to take a break. It's like they've got you on a frigging treadmill, like you're a hamster or something. Or this is what you feel like your life should be, when you don't have to do all that. You don't have to carry such a heavy burden. Can I have another card, please, Spirit? Okay, they're in my hands. Okay, so there's your energy, the Knight of Pentacles. So there's something that is slow. You're slowly just carrying on, plodding along. But what is coming of it? It's like you're just pedaling backwards. There's karma here. The Three of Cups in reverse. So this couldn't talk about, oh gosh, there's a lot of things I'm seeing. But this, again, it couldn't talk about family. The Three of Cups in reverse is, because this can talk about a reconciliation, coming back together with people. Spirit say you need to not come back together with these people because there's karma here. This could also talk about a third party. Yeah, because I was thinking it could third party situation. Then we've got the Lovers, and then we've got the Moon card. And then we've got 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Interesting. So you have the 10 of Pentacles. Now, this is what you're working towards, isn't it? We've got 10, 10, 10 here. This is what you're trying to get. But you have someone, there's a Cancer here, and we did have Cancer here. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full Moon in Cancer. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Cancer, or you're dealing with Cancer, the timing of Cancer. Full Moon in Cancer, which would be, we just had Full Moon in Cancer, didn't we? In Capricorn season. Okay. So there was a resolution of something. There was something that resolved. But this person could have been doing magic. Somebody could have been doing magic, Taurus, to stop you, keep you on the treadmill. There's something that you should be doing. Because we saw the Ace of Pentacles. There's something that you should be doing. But somebody is keeping you from getting there. Now, this could have been a past relationship, a past family, a member of the family that you no longer deal with. Okay, we had the Two of Cups in reverse before. Okay, or it could be somebody, an old lover or someone like that. This person, or there's a situation that they keep renewing. That's what you refuse to see. There's something that is long time coming, right? It should have, but it's, yeah, you've got the Five of Cups here. Somebody who's watching your relationship, watching, because there's a Two of Cups here. This person is really watching these Two of Cups. They're not looking at the Three of Cups here that's spilled. No, they're looking at these Two Cups here. So there's somebody that's monitoring your relationship, and they don't want you to move forward. Okay, this person could be a karmic who came into your life to teach you a lesson in regards to, I don't know, but they came into your life to teach you something. Okay, let's get some more cards. All right, but what you need to see is you need to start opening up your eyes and seeing that there's more to life than just the five senses. That there's things that are going on around you that you are oblivious of. Okay. Because it looks like you're just going nowhere here. With the Eight of Wands in reverse. All right. You need to, the advice is to see the truth for what it is. Somebody needs to be cut off. Okay. Somebody or something needs to be cut off. Communication needs to be cut off. But also this is talking about talking the truth, seeing the truth, spiritual awakening. Finally seeing the truth, because you have a death here and then you have a rebirth with the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Swords. All right, Taurus, because this is your energy here. You're focused on the money. I mean, you're focused on this coin. You're taking the time, but you're not realizing that it's not going anywhere. Something is not moving. Well, not for now anyway. All right, Taurus, let's see what else is coming up. Yeah, there's some toxic energy that needs to go in your life with this exorcism. There's somebody that needs, somebody or something or energy in your life that needs to be removed, and you need to deal with that. The ancestors are calling for it. Spring equinox is coming up very soon. What's that, March? The end of March. That's the new year. All right, so we're going to bring in the time and seasons there. Some of you may need to bathe in yarrow. Yarrow is an energy of exorcism and removal of toxic energies. You may need to do that. Waxing moon. So certain things may be done around the waxing moon period, after the new moon. The dark moon. The dark moon time is when some witches tend to do stuff. I'm just going to say that right there. All right, Spirit, can I have 3 cards, please? Or it doesn't have to be 3 cards, or whatever you want to tell me in regards to the time and the season, in regards to these questions, the shadow, what Taurus is dealing with. All right, thank you. Taurus. All right, Taurus. Timing and season. That's significant. Truth that they refuse to see. So you have Scorpio energy. So that's your opposite sign, okay? You have Virgo energy here. So September could have been significant, October, or these are people. Lunar eclipse. This is about what needs to go from your life. And then you have 3 years. So something about 3 years, a 3-year cycle here. Anywhere between 3 and 5 years, okay? You have childhood. Okay, so this can talk about your childhood. You may, ancestors. This could be something about something. The root of this is about something that happened in childhood, but it's manifesting in different ways where you need to, you could have a child with someone here. Okay. Who's 3 years old? I'm just saying, you may have a 3-year-old child with someone here. Okay, the song that's playing on the radio is Fleetwood Mac. What is it called? Players? Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Yeah, women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, Yeah, Fleetwood Mac. Is it Dreams? What is it called? I don't remember the name of the song. I think it's called Dreams. All right, so let's look into the Ascended Masters. So the Ascended Masters are to help you, which Ascended Master is going to help you heal, and it will also give you some more pointers as to what's going on here, because each master deals with different things. All right, so let's see. Taurus. And I'm going to use 2 different Ascended Masters there because they told me to. So, all right. So what you're refusing to see is that there's some magic, is some hocus pocus going on here. Focus on your strengths. I keep my visions to myself. Hey, I felt that when Stevie Nicks said, "Tarotted, work your magic." So there's definitely spiritual work going on here. Okay, you have twin flames. So definitely this. Okay, I don't usually talk about twin flames relationships, but it's here. So me have to talk about it. Okay, so twin flame. Somebody, if you think that you're in a twin flame situation, my darling, then somebody is there working to hinder that, to hinder you and your twin. Yeah, Mother Mary. Okay, and this is about nurturing of self. Take time to breathe. It's like anytime you take time out to nurture yourself, there's some sort of trigger. It's like somebody wants to keep you on a hamster wheel, just keep you trudging along. I don't know. But yeah, you have Saint Germain here. Now he holds the Merkaba. The Merkaba is about your light body, your aura, and your light body, because we have different bodies. This is talking about how you're manifesting. It's the vehicle that you use to manifest. So you could be using, because we saw Apollo focus on your strengths. So you could be using exercise to manifest, and it helps you to your light body. Let me see what else comes up. Let me use the other Ascended Masters deck. Saint Germain. All right. So this is Saint Germain. But he's all about, he's an alchemist that was said to something to do with, I know he's an alchemist, but it's something to do with him turning something into something. You can do your research on him. You know, he's always surrounded by purple. So the purple represents the third eye. So that's what you need to open up. And you need to focus, you need to open your third eye and see where I'm going. Stop focusing on just watching your senses, expecting your five senses to tell you what's going on. No, there's other things, there's other senses that you have apart from the five senses. This is what they didn't tell us. They don't teach us that. We have other senses. Okay. Pay attention to your dreams, because of that song. I'm sure it's called Dreams. And we've had a few days of rain here in the UK. So if you're in the UK, that might mean something to you, or wherever you are, you could have had a lot of, you know, because I'm hearing thunder only happens when it's raining. So there's the third eye. Pay attention to the third eye. Pay attention to, yes, your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. Your pineal gland needs to wake up. It's time for you to wake up now. Your ancestors are trying to wake you up. We have judgment here. This is judgment call. I know it's called karma, but it's judgment. It's time to wake up now and trust what's going on. Trust what you're intuitively picking up. This is very similar to Aries. Aries was talking about not paying attention to their intuition. So you may be, you know, Aries may be in your chart somewhere. All right. Can I have a card for Taurus, please? Ascended Masters that they may be working with. We have, okay. So this is the, there's a couple of things for me with this card. Hope is, she's an Ascended Master, but she's also a guardian angel. So it says love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. But she is also reminds me of Oshun. I know it doesn't say that, but these are my cards and I'll read them how I want to read them. Okay. So for me, when I pull that card, it can talk about Oshun because she's always come through for me on this card. And you have soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things, where they're trying to show you the connection between certain things and you're not paying attention, Taurus. Everything is connected. Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Because there's some sort of magical work going on behind the scenes. Okay. Me not sugarcoat it. Yes, me not sugarcoat it there. I'm just going to say it because it's come up. This is the truth that you refuse to see. All right. Spirit message, please, from your guys' ancestors. Thank you, spirit guides. Fleetwood Mac. You know Stevie Nicks, the lead singer. There's two females in that group. They're not, I know they're split up now, but Stevie Nicks, they said that she was a witch. All right. So I'm just going to say, it's this. There's connection between all things. Okay. Now, she said that she isn't, but she is. There's something very witchy about her. And then she turns up in American Gods. Was it American? No, in American Horror Story as a witch. But she's not a witch. Okay. But anyway, Stevie Nicks of Fleetwood Mac. And that song just came on. All right. Talking about thunder only happens when it's raining and keeping your visions to yourself. You might need to do that. Okay. And you might want to listen to that song too. Is it dreams? What is it called again? Just put in thunder only happens when it's raining. Fleetwood Mac. And put that in Google and it should come up. All right. Thank you, Spirit. And even that is a they're telling me now that even that sentence that I just said is a wow, this is long. Is like a mystery, a riddle. So pay attention. Go and sit and think about that. Meditate on that. Thunder only happens when it's raining, meaning that is when, what is it? You only hear thunder when something go on. When rain usually means blessing, showers of blessing. You only usually hear something when blessings are coming. Okay, I mean, that's just what I'm getting right now. I'm gonna sit and meditate on that because I'd like to know what the riddle is behind that. Okay. All right, Spirit, can I have a Spirit message for Taurus, and then we'll close out the reading. Thank you very much. If this reading resonated with you, please do not hesitate to like the video. It does help the channel to grow. Thank you very, very much. It's much appreciated. And, you know, if you're not a member of if you're not subscribed, then please subscribe. Okay, if you want a personal reading, the information for a personal reading to book online is in the description box below. All right, so let's get a spirit message for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. This one, okay. The moon, you will be guided through darkness. Okay, because you need guidance. Your ancestors are here to guide you. Okay, the moon is, we just had a moon cycle with. We see the moon here. There's a moon here a lot. So this is about darkness. Something is going on behind the scenes. The moon card, this is not the tarot, but the moon does talk about not being able to see in the dark. And then you've got sun. So there you go. Your perseverance will be rewarded. So even all this trudging along in life, when it comes to your money, your work, whatever, relationships, there will be reward. Okay? Yeah, change is coming. Change is coming, Taurus. You know, the North Node is now in your sign. Change is coming. All this work that you've been trudging along doing, it will be rewarded. Even if you haven't seen it yet, it will be rewarded. So that's your message, Taurus. I hope that resonated with you. If you didn't, like I said, check your moon sign, your Saturn, and your Chiron. Okay, because it can actually talk a bit more about this. Okay. All right. So Taurus, I'll speak to you again soon. Have a great day.